So today I'm gonna tell you a story that happened like 4 years ago. I'll never forget this. It was like the middle of the night and I woke up. The message was from Orlando Brown. You know, it was like, hey yeah man, here's my Skype, let's do it.
It's just a way for things to be out, and it's a way for things to be in. Obviously, she didn't want her tongue in.
Yo, what's going on guys? Hope you're all doing well. And you're probably used to me telling you, a story on this series, of like how I got an interview with a famous rapper like Untitled Chapter or Polo G. But yeah, this video is it's a little different. So today I'm gonna tell you a story that happened like 4 years ago. Like way before this channel and KTO. I was 16 years old, and it's about the time that I interviewed the legend, the one and the only Orlando Brown. Yes, Orlando Brown, aka Eddie from That's So Raven, aka also the friend from what's it called? Eddie's $1 Million Cookoff. Yes, if you guys know what that is, you're a real one. But yes, Orlando Brown. Now if you know, Orlando Brown isn't quite the guy he used to be back in the That's So Raven days. Because for the past 4 or 5 years or so, he's been in a lot of trouble. He's gone towards like really hard drugs. What else? He's gone to diss Raven, from the show, saying just like really odd statements. I'll put them up on the screen. He's been on the run, and he was literally found by bounty hunters.
Down now! Show me your fucking hands! Put them behind your back now! What is this, son? You got a warrant for your arrest! Show me your hands!
And okay, yeah, he also just literally a couple months ago was found breaking into Michael Jackson's old house. It's safe to say he's not, he hasn't been like Eddie from That's So Raven for like quite some time now. But here's the thing, at the time I was in high school, I was 16 years old, and I had just gotten like really passionate about wanting to be a journalist, right? And I made this like low-key like cringe podcast, right? It was called Convos with Urshan, and basically the goal was, every Saturday I'm gonna make it a goal that I will interview someone for my podcast, and usually it was like no names, like I don't know, like the real estate agent in my neighborhood, or like my English teacher. I'm not kidding. Like yes, I interviewed my English teacher. I remember one day I was like, I want to take it up. I want to take it up a little notch. I want to try interviewing someone a bit more up there. I was new to Instagram. I had like 200 followers at the time, probably less, probably like 100, and I sent a DM to every single person you could think of. Like I remember sending a DM to Seth Rogen, Blake Griffin, and then yes, like eventually I got down to like Orlando Brown. Wow, sorry, I'm just editing this right now, and I realized, how the hell did I go from Blake Griffin to Orlando Brown? Like I must have literally DM'd every single person on planet Earth to get to that tier. I hit him up. Yo, I'm 16 years old. I'm just really hungry about this podcast. I'm a big fan of yours. I'd love to have you on, blah, blah, blah. And, at the time, me getting someone like Orlando Brown was equivalent to getting like LeBron James, pretty much. And I'll never forget this. It was like the middle of the night and I woke up. I got a message, right? This was like a week after. And the message was from Orlando Brown. It was like, hey yeah man, here's my Skype, let's do it. And like his IG at the time was like official Orlando Brown or something, but I can't find it now because that page got deleted. I think it was because he did like cocaine on IG Live or something. But regardless, like that page isn't up anymore, so I can't show you the DMs. When I double checked that it was him and I found that it was actually Orlando Brown, like yeah, like I lost my mind, because like I said, at the time I had like 100 followers, and it was definitely a big step up from my English teacher, that's for sure. So I actually skipped school for this. I'm pretty sure I had some sort of exam. Was it an exam? No, it was like a group project or whatever, but I skipped school that day. I shot him a message on Skype. I was like, hey man, let's do it. It was in this room too. I got all ready and I shot him a call. It kept ringing and he just didn't end up picking up, right? So I was like, okay, let me give it a couple, like 20 minutes or something. And I called again and he also didn't pick up that call. So like 8 hours later, I was like, you know what, whatever. Let me just try shooting this guy one more call. Let's see what happens, right? So I was in my room, I hit the call button, and after a couple rings, he actually picked up. But since I don't fully remember what exactly happened in that interview, I thought it would be cool for this video. I, go to my attic, I find that really old laptop that has the interview footage on it, and I kind of I'll show it to you guys, and I kind of react to it. All right, let's open it up. Oh shoot! What was I thinking? Guys? This was the freaking logo of the podcast I did. I found it. Let's go. Alright, so I got the footage. I already know it's gonna be super cringe for all of us, especially me. But let's do it. Let's see. Okay, what's up everyone? This is episode 7. Why did I do that hand gesture? Hey, what's up everyone? This is episode 7 of Calm. And also, right at the bat, I think we could just tell I look so much older in this, like 5 years older. It's definitely because of the beard. I don't know why I kept it that long. With the one and only Orlando Brown. How's it going, man?
Blessed and highly favored, man. Eating ice cream, man. Laying down, watching Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo.
What's going on with you?
Nothing much, man. I also just want to point out, what am I wearing? Like, why did I come out wearing a trench coat? I look like I'm Sherlock Holmes or something. I just got home and I'm just excited to interview you. I grew up watching you. Probably one of the funniest dudes I know. I saw you on That's How Raven. Saw you on that Cookoff show movie on Disney. Just everywhere, man. And that one show, with the cooking. Yeah, I don't know why. I should have known the name. Like, that's pretty disrespectful. And yeah, it's sick because I was listening to your music and it's so sick. And that's actually where we want to start off. So. Hold up. Alright, here's the thing, when you're doing interviews with people and at the very beginning, you kind of gotta suck up to them and just lie, I guess. I definitely do not listen to his music, and I didn't think it was sick, alright? So just point that out there. You gotta lie sometimes. About your music, your album is called Fuck My Fame, and let's discuss the song Fuck My Fame. So what is that song about, and why is it directed to TMZ?
TMZ, fuck Harvey.
Alright, this is one of the songs.
Nigga, I'm going in. Let's do it. Nigga, I say what I wanna say, do what I wanna do. Yo, bitch, think I'm cool. I fuck her in front of you. Protege of George Clooney, nigga.
Yeah, that's actually kind of hard, not gonna lie. I know I said I didn't listen to his music, but for Eddie from That's So Raven, that's pretty good.
I mean, well, at the time they was trying to, run my name through the mud. Now they're friends of mine.
I like how I use gunshot sounds for each picture.
Now they're friends of mine. Hey, Raquel, baby. I love you some Raquel. Think so?
Yeah, I definitely did not understand that joke then, and I still don't understand it now. I have no clue what he said. But like I said, sometimes you just gotta lie. You just gotta laugh, even if you don't understand it.
I'm laying back, chilling, watching Finding Nemo, eating ice cream, writing songs.
Okay, next question. Next question. What flavor is the ice cream? Oh man, I thought it was so clever asking that. I thought it was so funny. But I definitely remember what he said. The flavor was butter pecan. I know I'm right.
What flavor is ice cream? This is butter pecan. Salted butter pecan.
I know. Okay, we had to know that.
Yeah,
okay.
Man.
That is sick. Okay, what does that say? Sponsor USB. Sponsor us B. What? Why did I say that? See, I definitely didn't talk like that in real life, so I don't know why I even wrote that, but I'm telling you, this is a young me. That is sick. Okay, but when it comes to this album, what were your thoughts going on around that time? Alright, honestly, I'm just gonna skip through the boring parts.
I really didn't have any problems with the music industry other than them not wanting me to be Eddie or the kid from That's So Raven and getting in the game. And I got caught up in some bullshit and I have to ask the Lord, okay, Lord, save my ass, please.
Alright, that was kind of funny. No, the jokes like that, I could totally see him saying something like that on That's So Raven. That's actually funny. I miss Eddie, man. I'm not gonna lie. I miss That's So Raven. I know they did a spin-off of the show where Raven and Chelsea go off to they have families and whatnot and kids. So I miss him, man. I feel like they should have added this guy in the show. His character is just too funny. We see these people on Disney shows and they never swear, and then we see them cuss once and we're like, oh my god, these people are like that. Oh my god, I remember this.
Fuck up, Millie, you fucking stupid chap cunt.
Sit down, George. You're out of control.
Shut the fuck up, Clyde! You faggot! Fucking skinny, butt-munching faggot.
Guys, I remember this the first time. So I used to watch Drake and Josh a ton when I was little. And the first time I saw Josh on that movie, damn, what's the name of it? Guys, if you guys know the name, comment it down below. I need to know. There was this one scene where he was like on a rampage swearing, and I was just like caught by surprise. I'm like, no way that this is Josh. So yeah, that was actually kind of a fire question I asked right there. So I want to ask you, what do you have to say to the people who watched you as a kid and now see the raps that you're making? You know?
Oh, God bless you, and right now, as I'm high off the sticky icky, I can say, fuck you too. You know, you didn't curse your goddamn self. You know, as we grow up, we all grow up. I mean,
Right.
Come on, look at Miley's titty. It's just a way for things to be out, and it's a way for things to be in. Obviously, she didn't want her tongue in.
Yeah.
So she didn't let her tongue in. You
Yeah.
know, it's just, you know, you gotta put the dots together that shouldn't be put together. You just understand?
You can just tell by my reaction. I was just like so caught off guard by that. But yeah, he's just been on record saying like numerous weird things about Disney stars, you know. So now that I'm seeing it, like I'm not that shocked. But let's kick it back a bit to like, you know, the old times. So let's go. When it came to That's a Raven, is there anyone that you missed from the cast, or that you guys already know why I asked this? I just wanted him to say something really like provocative about Raven from That's So Raven. You know, I wanted him to say something kind of like odd so that I could like clip it and then, you know, the clip would go viral. But let me see. I don't remember if he said anything disturbing. Have you guys lost any connection?
Oh, man,
Give me something juicy, man.
We fuck around time to time, you know.
Let's go.
It was more like before she left for New York, but you know.
Yeah, that's the clip I wanted to go viral, you know. But I remember I like sent that clip out to so many other like news outlets thinking it was relevant, and none of them got back to me, obviously, because like who cares what Orlando Brown has to say. Yeah. I just thought it was pretty funny. He's also lying. Like, him and Raven didn't have any relationship. This guy's been on record to like lie about that for years. So
I'm just kicking back, just like I even look like Ray. Got on the goddamn age, just kicking back, goddamn.
yeah, everything except yeah, everything. Like, you're not psychic, but yeah, I feel what you're saying. But why did I make that joke, man? Even he didn't care. He just has a straight face. He's like, dude, just shut up. I think it would be really cool if you guys, you all got together and you redid that episode where, I don't know if you remember, that there was like a scout that came into the school. Oh man. Alright, finally one good question made me. Yo, this episode I was talking about, if you watch That's a Raven, you already know that's like in the S tier of That's a Raven episodes. Like when the scout came and he was, you know, all the students thought that they were gonna become like famous singers somehow, so they started doing like musical performances at school. And Eddie's was so fire. Like, I'm not kidding, that music is way better than any music he's made after that.
Just one shot is all I really need to bring it to your ankles and make me wiggle your knees. I'm guaranteed to make the nation wanna follow me. I got the ladies like, oh,
That's like
child,
tapping.
I need to breathe now. Watch Eddie as I hold it steady.
Yeah, because I mean, now, classic episode, I'm telling you guys. And then when you got the shot in at the end, that was the cherry on top. Now, like, you're a better rapper, obviously. You can incorporate that. Throw some bars on there, right? Yeah.
So you never know, we might end up doing another one.
Yeah, if you take that idea though, just give me credit. But
Definitely.
yeah. So if you got the call saying, hey, let's all get on the show, how would you feel about that? Yes or no?
I need to know the dynamics.
Yeah. What do you mean by that?
I need to know what's going on.
Yo, this is giving me nostalgia, man. Like, just to, like, the way he's talking and stuff. Like, this guy was honestly a really good character. I love this guy. I gotta know what's going on.
I'm not opposed to it. I mean, I think it sounds like an awesome idea. But I don't really need to know what's going on.
Yeah, definitely.
You know?
It means the world, and it's great to see like someone who I watched as a little kid right next in front of me on, you know, calling me on Skype. Like, that's thick.
That's a blessing, man. Well, you just keep doing what you're doing, man. I support you, man. I love you. And
Okay, there you have it. That's my interview with Eddie from That's a Raven. Yeah, it was kind of hard to watch, I'll be honest. But yeah, I mean, look, anyways, as much as I will call this interview like cringe, I think what really speaks to me is that I at least tried this when I was very young, you know. I really got to explore journalism at a young age, and I got comfortable talking to, I guess, like professional people. I don't know if you could, if like Eddie counts as like professional, but just people that are like bigger than me, you know. And yes, like we could all agree that like my interviewing skills, like they sucked, you know, they weren't that great. But the point I'm trying to make is that, you know, I'm trying to show you guys you have to suck at something in the beginning. No matter like what dream you pursue, you're gonna suck in the beginning. And at least if you suck at something really early on in your life, you know, eventually you're gonna get better at it and you'll get a head start in front of everyone else. And I personally, that's what I think happened in my life, you know. I feel like I matured super early, and by the time I was 19, I kind of had the tools and, you know, like the skills to actually build like a business of my own. And I just think it's crazy how, you know, back then I was shitting my pants over an Orlando Brown interview, okay, like not Orlando Bloom, like Orlando Brown, right? and now I'm able to interview the Pierre Bournes and the Lil Keeds, you know. So I would say, you know, I made a lot of progression, and I feel like any of you guys who are watching can do the exact same thing. Like people will tell you that you suck in the beginning, you know. I'm pretty sure, I'm like more than sure people made fun of me for this video. Yes, now I recall, people did make fun of me for this video, but you know, they just didn't really see the vision, you know. So yeah, like for you, your first 10 songs or your first 10 beats might suck and people might make fun of you, but just face it, you know, like that's how it works. You're gonna suck in the beginning. But yeah, guys, prayers up for Orlando Brown. I really do want him to see this, man. I think that would be so cool if we did like a part 2 to this and kind of catch up. But yo, next week, okay, next week is going to be a really special video. If you guys have been following up with the videos, watching the little clues here and there at the credits, you know that we're adding a whole new series to this channel, you know. Right now there's 3 shows. There's the one-on-one, the FaceTime, and the behind the scenes. We're adding a 4th new show, and this one is just so cool, man. Next week I'm gonna premiere that first new show on this channel, so you guys definitely gotta tune in for that. If you're not subscribed, I don't know what's wrong with you, man. Stay updated on our Instagram, which is at kidstakeover IG. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching this episode of Behind the Scenes, and I'll see you next week. Hey guys, let's jump straight into the top comment of the week. It's pretty simple. You guys drop a comment and then we highlight it at the end of our next video. So on our last video, which was the Lil Keed interview, Lil Keed himself commented and he said, "Trapped on Cleveland 3 on the way." Bro, I just thought that was too sick that this guy actually watches the interview and then he decided to comment. You know, I'm hyped for his album, and we talked about it a ton in our interview. So if you want to watch that video, it should be somewhere like over here.